Dirty dealings, corporate battles, consumer woes. This is Evening 5. Shares of 99 Speed Mart Retail Holdings ended its maiden trading day up 14% or 23 cent to 1 ringgit 88, valuing the mini-market group at 15.79 billion ringgit based on its issued capital of 8.4 billion shares. As at Monday's close, 99 Speed Mart had the 32nd largest market capitalization across Bursa Malaysia and was 14.6% higher than KLCI component Genting Malaysia, which had a market valuation of 13.77 billion ringgit. The counter opened at 1 ringgit 85, a 12.1% or 20 cent premium to its initial public offering price of 1 ringgit 65. At one point, the counter rose as much as 27 cent or 16% to 1 ringgit 92 cent. It was the second biggest gainer on the bourse and was the most actively traded, with 421.96 million shares transacted. Albert Lee Yangzong, the alternate director to founder and CEO Lee Tiam Hua, said the retailer has not ruled out expanding into Southeast Asia if suitable opportunities arose. He added that the group remains open to promising collaboration opportunities. Domestically, Yangzong said 99 Speed Mart is focusing on strengthening its bulk sales operations and e-commerce service for a minimum order of 500 ringgit following the opening of the Southern Region outlet in July. The service began in September last year in the central region of Peninsular Malaysia. He also mentioned that 99 Speed Mart is expanding Yiwu Speed Mart import and export and Yiwu JJ trading to China to enhance procurement activities. The retailer raised 2.36 billion from going public, part of which will be used to increase its outlet count to 3,000 by 2025 from the current 2,651. With plans to open 250 new outlets annually, Lee aims for growth exceeding the retail industry average of 5%. The listing of 99 Speed Mart marks Malaysia's largest IPO in 7 years, following Lotte Chemical Titan Holdings listing in 2017, which raised 3.77 billion ringgit. The exercise also included an offer for sale of 1.028 billion shares by Lee and his wife, Ng Lee Tieng, which resulted in proceeds of 1.7 billion ringgit. Tenaga Nasional has obtained an interim stay from the High Court over it having to pay 1.39 billion in additional tax to the Inland Revenue Board. Judge Dato' Amarjit Singh Surjit Singh granted the interim stay despite objections from the Attorney General's Chambers and IRB, which also indicated that they are objecting to the National Utilities challenge via judicial review. Following this, Amarjit directed the AGC and IRB to file their written submissions by October 4th. TNB will have to file its submissions by October 11th, said the judge, who fixed October 15th as the hearing date for TNB's leave application. In the application, TNB sought leave from the High Court to quash the tax bills for the 2020 and 2021 years of assessment issued by the IRB on August 19th, which TNB deemed ultra vires, illegal, void, unlawful, and in excess of authority, irrational, and unreasonable. TNB Chief Financial Officer Nazmi Othman, in an affidavit in support of the application, said that the company had claimed reinvestment allowances for 2020 on October 29, 2021 and for 2021 on August 30th, 2022. Despite this, Nazmi said the IRB was claiming 685.821 million in tax for 2020 and 705.241 million for 2021, saying that TNB was not entitled for reinvestment allowances despite being shown earlier court precedents and decisions. TNB is also seeking a declaration it is entitled to claim reinvestment allowances under Schedule 7A of the Income Tax Act with regard to capital expenditure which it incurred for those 2 years. The national power provider is also seeking costs and other relief deemed fit by the court. American personality Kim Kardashian and singer-songwriter Pharrell Williams were among those who received 1MDB funds from fugitive low-tech Joe, amounting to $2.43 million. The High Court here was told on Monday. During the first day of the $6.59 billion civil suit between 1MDB and former 1MDB board member Tan Sri Muhammad Iran Siriga and its former CEO Arulkanda Kanasamy, financial fraud investigator Richard Templeman had revealed between between August 11th and August 17th, 2011. His investigations found that a sum of $2,025,000 was transferred from Goodstar's account to a bank account under Talamasca Inc. Goodstar is the shell company which Jho Low had used to siphon out more than $1 billion meant for purported 1MDB investments for his own use. According to Templeman, who was testifying from London via Zoom, Talamasca is linked to Pharrell. Templeman also testified that Kardashian and her then short-lived husband, basketballer Chris Humphries, had received $406,000 but could not state the purpose of the funds. There was also another payment of $250,000 to Kardashian to her company, Kim's Princess, in 2012. Templeman said that this information was according to investigations done by the US Department of Justice, which corroborated with its findings. The case is on its first day of trial before High Court Judicial Commissioner Datuk Raja Ahmad Mozanuddin Shah Raja Mozan. 1MDB filed the suit in May 2021 and claimed that both Arul Kanda and Muhammad Iran were liable for breach of duties and breach of trust, resulting in the company suffering losses amounting to $1.83 billion in relation to its investment in 1MDB PetroSaudi. Eversendai Corporation said on Monday that it has won contracts with $1.1 billion worth in India, Singapore and Saudi Arabia. In a filing, Eversendai said its unit in Chennai, India secured composite structural steel and civil works projects for the DLF Downtown Taramani Block 4 and 5, which involves 27-floor and 32-floor building developments. Separately, Eversendai in Mumbai secured the C65 Commercial Tower project, a 19-floor composite structure building, and the 30 Little Gibbs, a high-rise composite structure residential building. In Singapore, its unit secured the Founders Memorial Project, where construction started in June. The scope of all these projects include connection design, engineering and preparation of show drawings, steel material supply, fabrication, delivery and erection of structural steelworks, Eversendai said. In addition, Eversendai Saudi Arabia unit secured another structural steel subcontract works package for the new Qiddiya racetrack in Riyadh. The newly secured projects boost the group's outstanding order book to 6.7 billion ringgit. Executive Chairman and Group MD Tan Sri Ekenathan said that going forward there will be more lucrative high-profile projects expected to be secured in the Middle East and other countries where it currently operates. The group said it foresees progressive optimal utilization of all its fabrication facilities with the current outstanding order book as the project momentum increases. Binastra Corp has secured a project worth $574.4 million from Exsim Jalil for a proposed development of a data center. The building works include a 5-story data center block, office spaces and electrical substation, among other facilities. This contract, the second one for Binastra related to the data center, is expected to provide an additional income stream for the group over the next 2 financial years. The first one, awarded to Binastra in 2023, then known as Comentel Corp, entailed the construction of 2 building blocks by the end of this year. Work for this new contract under the data center project located along Jalan Jalil Perkasa and Bukit Jalil is expected to start in October for a period of 16 months. Binastra's executive director Lee Seng Yong, who owns 12.98% in the company, also owns 5% in Exsim Jalil via his interest in TRE Holding. Lee is not director of Exsim Jalil and therefore the contract is not regarded as a related party transaction under the Bursa Securities listing requirements. The contract would be Binastra's 11th in FY 2025, totaling 2.5 billion ringgit, and in total the group's outstanding order book now stands at 3.3 billion ringgit. MD Datuk Jackson Tan Kak Seng said that the new contract is a reflection of their clients' continued trust in its capabilities to take on more complex design and build projects.